Hey YouTube, it's JC and I'm back with another video. So first of all, if you're wondering why I have on the same clothes from the last video, I pre-record because you gotta have them consistent uploads. So if I can record 2 videos in a day, I'm gonna record 2 videos in a day. So today's video is going to be some lessons I've learned in middle school, because I know some of my viewers are younger, starting middle school, about to finish middle school, and I just finished middle school, so I think I'm pretty well versed on the subject. So today I will just be giving you all some lessons I learned in middle school, just some middle school advice that you need to carry with you and keep on your mind, because you're gonna need it. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Your little mama a savage, making you just look average. If she want it, she can have it, but she can't do with the baggage. If she throw it,
So if you guys see me looking down at my phone, it's just because I have a running list of things I learned in middle school. So lesson number 1, Quizlet is a lifesaver. Guys, when I tell y'all that if you don't understand something, you better look it up on Quizlet. Literally, like, do it. In science, when I didn't understand something, I literally typed in the standard on Quizlet, SAP whatever, and it popped up. And with that Quizlet, when I tell y'all I failed the pre-test, I would make like a 90 something on the post-test, studying with nothing but Quizlet. And also, when you're on Quizlet, help the Quizlet community out. Create your own Quizlets too, because it just helps people out. So my next lesson number 2. If you don't understand something, don't blame the teacher. Blame yourself and get some help. So in elementary school, it might have passed saying, oh, my teacher's bad, so I didn't learn it. Well, let me tell you, in middle school, nobody cares. So you better get your stuff together. Like when I say you better. So if you don't understand, you better use Quizlet. You better go ask another teacher for tutoring, because I'm sure you have more than one teacher in each subject area. So you just go get to watch a YouTube video. When I tell y'all there's a video on YouTube for every single thing, I mean everything. Math, science, social studies, ELA, there's practice tests, a whole bunch of resources out there. So like with you being a child in the time of the internet, I sound like somebody's mama, I know, but if you're watching this video, you can get yourself help. I don't see why you have B's, C's, D's, whatever. You should be having A's because you have access to the internet. So my next tip, stay focused on school. So I don't know about y'all, but in my area, we got parties and stuff in middle school. Don't be so focused on parties and making friends with your little boyfriend that you forget about school. Because at the end of the day, that stuff is not going to take you anywhere. Yes, you might have 100,000 followers on Instagram. What if Instagram crashes? What you going to do then? This stuff is not promised. So you have to focus on school. Get your education first. With your your skill is a boost, but your education is your basis. So you need to get that basis before you get your boost. Because if you have a boost and you don't have a car, your car not gonna go nowhere to boost because you ain't even have a car. I don't think that made sense. But for real though, focus on school. My next tip is to get your social media image together, because let me tell you, people judge you off your social media. I know y'all say don't judge me, but they're gonna judge you anyway. Cause I know when I see somebody twerking on Snap, I be like, okay, that's how you are. Okay. So keep your social media image together. Keep it classy. If you don't want your mama seeing it, don't post it. So that includes profanity. If you won't want your pastor in church seeing what you posting, then don't post it, because that stuff follows you. And when you're applying for colleges and stuff, they're going to Google your name. And when they Google your name and they see you twerking with crop tops and belly dancing and cussing and all that stuff, they're gonna be like, y'all see how this girl really is? We don't want her. We don't want that image for our brand. So then you're not getting a job. And even with YouTube, if you're starting a YouTube channel and you want sponsorships as your channel grows, they see you cussing and doing all this, they're going to be like, I don't want her to sponsor my brand because I don't like her social media image. I don't like how she comes across. So just keep your image together. That includes social media and in real life. My next tip, y'all hear this a lot. I know you do, but you still need to hear it again. Your friends are not your friends. Let me tell you. Your friends are not your friends. Those people who you think will never do you like that be the main ones that'll do you like that. So be careful what you're doing. Be careful what you're talking about. Don't talk about somebody. If you don't want somebody talking about you, don't talk about them. And you might say, oh, I'm just venting. You're not venting. You're gossiping, baby. Like, if you're telling somebody, if venting is where you're telling somebody that will give you help and you're asking them for help and they know how to help you, that includes talking to a counselor, to a parent, to a teacher. But gossiping, you telling your homegirl, girl, let me tell you, she was out here doing this and this with someone, that's gossiping. That is not venting. Like, and if somebody talks about you, don't talk about them back, because that's just gonna start a whole another realm of beef. And you being the pretty smart girl you are, you don't want that on your name, because I've seen it happen. Smart girls getting this type of drama and stuff, and people are like, that's really how they are? Wow. And then now they have a new image for themselves and it's not that positive, and teachers know about it, so teachers are not gonna help her out. And I don't mean like education wise, but I mean like, you know, you need an extra 10 points in your grades to get an A, teacher not gonna round it up for you. So just, your friends ain't your friends. If your friends want you to do something that you don't want to do, don't do it. It's okay to drop the friend. They'll be okay, because I mean, at the end of the day, they're not helping you to be successful. Then you don't need them. And that tip leads on to my next tip. If a friend is toxic, drop them. Okay? If your friend sees no wrongdoings in what they are doing, drop. If your friend sees no wrongdoings in what you are doing, drop them. Because friends are here to push you up, make you better, uplift you. So if you over here shaking your little behind on Snapchat and your friend's not saying, hey girl, I don't think that's, then you need to drop them, because they're not in for your best. And that's what you need as a friend. For a friend, you need them to be supportive of you and to push you to be your best. Next thing also ties into the friends thing. Form your own opinions. Because it's, for example, if you're talking to a student that has went through the middle school before you and they tell you about a teacher, I've had this happen to me before. They tell you the teachers, oh, she's bad, oh my god, oh my god. So, you know, I went into class with this opinion that, oh, this teacher is bad, she just don't know how to teach, she just do all this. But at the end of the day, in her class, it wasn't that bad. She was a very nice teacher, even though contrary to popular belief. Like, if you go in there with a open mind, form your own opinion. And my next one is to get on the teacher's good side. When you go in the open house, smile in her face, tell her you look forward to being in her class, tell her you want to be one of their top students. Like, show your teacher from the very beginning that you're willing to do whatever it takes to pass that class. And when I tell y'all, you will immediately become the teacher's favorite. Your friends will be like, girl, you her favorite. You'll be like, girl, yeah. I'm just playing, don't do that. But yeah, like, just... And the next one is to not get your head so cocky and big that you don't see any faults in yourself. Because trust me, you got faults. I have faults. Everybody has faults. So when you get your head blew up, ooh, this boy want me and this boy want me. I'm the junk. You can't mess with me. You cannot mess with me. You can't mess with me if you wanted to. These expenses. I'm just playing. But yeah, like, don't get a big head, because let me tell you, what goes up must come down. You're gonna crash down. You're gonna be like, oh my god. Next tip, what you wear does not matter. Okay? What you wear does not matter. Okay, you might have people picking on you and stuff, but when they picking on you, failing a class, and you got these clothes on but you make it all A's, they really gonna see what's up. So my next tip, study. Guys, you got to study. You have to study. Okay? Okay, this is not elementary school. You must study, because your teacher don't care. Okay, like they might just give you a paper and be like, okay, you got a test on this on Friday, and then you just say you gotta study. Okay, here's my last tip: be independent. Okay, be independent, baby, because y'all, like, if you're depending on your friend to help you pass the class, you in school for the wrong reason, baby. This is about you. This is not about you and your best friend, okay? And, like, even with making decisions as to what classes you're going to take, don't take a class just because your friend's taking it, because it might end up where y'all not even in the class in the same period. See, and you ain't even want the class. Your best friend wanted the class. Your best friend still gonna have a good time, and you're gonna be looking stuck like, oh my god, I'm in this class with my friends. I just wanted it because Susie Lou was in it, but Susie Lou ain't even got class with me. Okay, so be independent. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and comment on this video, and if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here because I post most of my YouTube updates on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload every week, and hit that bell so you can get updates on new videos. And that's all for today's video. See you next time. Bye bye.